Gracie Williams tipping off to start the game, and it's fielded by the Lady Owls. Emma Enoch over to Alexis West on the far side. Now we're underway. Inside to Gracie Williams, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Watertown, coming the other way. McClary with it, hands off to Allison. Allison for Watertown. Brings it back out to the timeline. Passes it off to King. King looking inside. Back to Allison. On the far side, in the corner, Allison comes to the hole, puts up a 10-foot shot, no good. Rebounded.
She walked.
And it was rebounded by McClary, but she walked. It'll be an offensive turnover. Smith County ball. No score, 7:25 left here in the first quarter, just underway. Bringing the ball up the court, Addison Hawkins for Smith County. Across the timeline. Passes it off to Emma Enoch, over to Alexis West. West to the far side and hands it off to Gracie Williams near the timeline. Gracie Williams to the far side now. Hands off to Alexis West. West drives inside the three-point line, passes it back outside to Williams, puts up a three. No, it's good. Off the
a bank.
Bank three.
Yeah.
Smith County up 3-0. I thought it was going to be no good, but it banked in. Allison comes up the court for Watertown, throws it outside to McClary, puts up a three-point shot, no good. Gracie Williams with a rebound coming the other way. And they throw it out of bounds.
Okay, right there is what I was talking about. You've got to turn around and see where the ball is. And see it accidentally hit, I think, Alexis West on the back. She didn't see it was coming. And that just happens sometimes.
Allison will inbound it for Watertown. Inbounds to Christensen. Back to Allison. Allison just inside the three-point line. Now back outside to Christensen. Setting up the offense. Christensen just outside the three-point line. Passes it back off to Allison. Allison at the top of the key. Hands off to King. King over into the corner to McClary. Back over to Christensen. Now back outside to Allison. 6:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Passes it off to King. Back over to Christensen. Back over to Allison. They're passing it around. Watertown passing it really well. McClary drives to the hole with it. Puts up a shot. Is turned over. Houghton has it. She thought she fouled her, but no call. Passes it back off to Hawkins. Coming the other way for Smith County. 6 minutes left now in the first quarter. Owlets, Lady Owls up 3-0. Alexis West on the far side. Back inside now to Emma Enoch. Puts up a shot. In and out, no good. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Watertown. It'll be Smith County ball. Emma Enoch will inbound it under the basket. Enoch looking. Inbounds it to Alexis West. Right in front of us. Alexis West comes up inside. Puts up a shot. A 10-footer good. Smith County leads it. 5-0. Pass break by Watertown. Finally getting a hold of the ball is McClary in the corner. McClary out to Allison. Puts up a three good. 5-3 in favor of Smith County. 5:29 left here in the first quarter. Here come the Lady Owls. Hawkins up the court. Hands off to West. West comes around, passes it off to Gracie Williams. Williams passes it off to Enoch. Enoch drives to the hole, passes outside to Williams. Puts up a three. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Watertown. Allison coming the other way. Across the timeline. Almost got rid of it. Passes it off to King. Back to McClary. McClary drives to the hole. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Alexis West for Smith County coming the other way. Smith County up 5-3. West comes across the timeline into the corner. Passes it off to Enoch. Puts up a three. Good. Nothing but net. Emma Enoch with a three. 8-3. Lady Owls up top. Full court press now by the Lady Owls. I'm happy to see this, Tammy. They didn't do this last Friday.
No, they didn't.
Allison puts up a three. Nothing but net.
You cannot leave a three-point shooter by themselves.
She was wide open.
Wide open.
Brittany Allison. Here come the Lady Owls the other way. Hawkins with it across the timeline. Hawkins setting up the offense on the far side in the corner. Looking, puts up a three herself. Good.
Oh, good shot.
Lots of threes tonight. It's raining threes. 11-6. Smith County up. Full court press. Smith County gets the ball away. Hawkins has it, and she's fouled.
No, we called jump ball.
Oh, you're kidding me. How is that a jump?
I don't know. I mean, you got to have the hold of the ball so many seconds before you can call it jump ball. That's no way.
Possession arrow went to Watertown. They'll inbound it.
We're back to full court press.
I'm glad to see that. We didn't do that last Friday when we were here.
No, we didn't. All right, now you got to get back. They got to get. Oh, that was touchy-feely, tiki-taki stuff right there.
Madison King got fouled by Addison Hawkins. Nobody in the bonus yet. They'll just inbound here on the sideline. 4:03 left here in the first quarter. Smith County leads it 11-6. Madison King will inbound it all the way over to Allison. Allison drives to the hole, almost lost the ball. Regains control, passes it back out to Christensen. Christensen over here to McClary, puts up a three. Good. Boy, it's raining threes tonight. 11-9 in favor of Smith County. All of Watertown's points are three-pointers. Addison Hawkins across the timeline for Smith County, over to Houghton. Houghton inside to Enoch under the bucket. Oh, and she's fouled in the act of shooting. Emma Christensen, number 14, charged with a foul. It was an obvious foul. She hacked her big time.
Yeah.
Emma Enoch will come to the line to shoot two. She was fouled in the act of shooting. 3:35 left here in the first quarter. Smith County up 11-9. Enoch, her first shot. It's up, and it's good. 12-9 in favor of Smith County. And now the 5'9" junior Emma Enoch, her second shot. It's up, and good. And the scores table hit the buzzer. It means they're going to do a sub. Now ready to play. Christensen inbounds it to King, who comes up the court for Watertown. Smith County up by 4, 13-9. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Over to Allison. Allison drives to the hole, and she gets fouled by Spivey. I didn't see it, but
I think it's just putting her hand on her back or something, but I wouldn't have called that.
Allison inbounds it, or trying to anyway. And it's knocked away by Spivey. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Spivey. It'll be Watertown ball. Yeah, that was kind of a ticky-tack foul.
Yeah, it was.
So Allison will inbound it. Inbounds it to Christensen. Back to Allison. Allison at the top of the key. Throws it over to McClary. McClary thought about a three. Throws it back over to Allison. Allison to King. Back out near the timeline. Now throws it back inside to Christensen. They lose it. And Smith County, Spivey comes away with it. Coming the other way. Down the sideline. Now they kind of slow things down to set up the offense with 2:55 left. Clock is running. Smith County up 13-9. Spivey still with it. Throws it over to Houghton. Houghton drives inside. Puts up a shot. No good. And they're going to say it's a charge.
No, I said walk.
Oh, she walked. Okay.
I can't believe it.
It'll be a turnover. Watertown ball. Smith County up 13-9. 2:40 in counting. Christensen over to Allison on the far side. Being guarded by Spivey. Over to McClary. She loses control, but there's nobody near her, so she flags it down. Gets it over to Christensen. Back to McClary. McClary thought about a three. Back over to Christensen at the top of the key. Christensen dribbles to the far side. Now goes to the hole. Puts up a 10-footer. Blocked. Spivey comes away. Spivey comes down the court, going coast to coast. Puts up a shot. Good! Marissa Spivey going coast to coast. Here comes Watertown the other way. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the first. Allison with it. Allison outside to McClary. Thought about a three. Passes back to Allison. Puts up a three. No good. Rebounded by Vining on the far side, who's checked into the game. Now Hawkins with it, coming up the court. Smith County up by 6, 15-9. Back over to Vining at the top of the key. Inside to Spivey. Spivey spins, puts up a shot. I think she walked. Yeah, that's a travel. She walked. That was an obvious one.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard for us to see the play because of the referees.
Depending on what side the ref likes to play on.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll block your view. Just an occupational hazard.
Yeah, always.
Madison King with it for Watertown. Across the timeline, being guarded by Hawkins. Inside to McClary. McClary looking. The 5-second count's on. Hands off to King. King. 5-second count's on again. Now to Allison. Allison over to King. King drives to the hole. Outside to Christensen. Thought about a three. Drives to the hole to McClary. McClary puts up a three. And now Banks in a three. Banks in a three, 15-12, 1:09 in counting. I tell you what, we've seen a lot of three-point shots here in the first quarter.
The bank's open tonight.
Oh, yes. Hawkins hands off to Alexis West. West just inside the three-point line, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Christensen, coming the other way for Watertown. 52 seconds and counting. Christensen going coast to coast, puts up a shot, no good. She was fouled in the act of shooting. We have a speed game going on here.
Oh, we do.
That's going to be on Alexis West, I think.
It is. Yeah.
49.2 seconds left. Smith County up 15-12. And Emma Christensen at the line for Watertown to put up 2. First one's up. It's good. 15-13. And now Christensen will put up shot number 2. It's up. And goes in and out, no good. Rebounded by Smith County coming the other way. Here comes Hawkins across the timeline. Hawkins still outside the three-point line. Over to West in the corner. West inside, dividing inside to Williams. Puts up a shot, good.
That was a good play right there.
Nice passing. 17-13, 25 seconds left. Here comes Watertown. Allison outside to King. Back to Allison on the far side. Allison comes around, passes it off to Christensen. 14 seconds. Passes it off to Allison again. Dribbles to the far side, hands off to King. Back to Christensen. Christensen drives to the hole. 6 seconds. Puts up a 3. Good. Wow. 17-16 as the clock runs down here at the end of one. The Lady Owls lead it 17-16. You're listening to Owl Basketball.
I think the Lady Owls are pretty well staying up with them, and I think Watertown, their game is on the outside of the three-pointers. I've not seen a whole lot of driving to the goal. I think we can do both, so maybe that will be to our advantage.
Alexis West with it. Passes it back outside to Gracie Williams at the top of the key. Over to West. West brings it around. She's now at the top of the key. Now she backs up. Drives forward, hands off to Hawkins. Hawkins drives to the hole. Passes it off to Houghton. Puts up a shot, good. Elle Houghton puts up a two-pointer, 19-16 in favor of Smith County. Watertown, McClary thought about a 3. Drives to the hole.
Oh,
and she plows into.
Oh my gosh, is she all right? Alexis West.
Alexis West took a shot.
Yeah, she hit the floor.
As McClary just bowled through like a fullback in a football game. Offensive foul, charging obviously. So it'll be Smith County ball. They're up 19-16. Here come the Lady Owls. Hawkins with it. She'll cross the timeline. She drives to the hole, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded, Houghton tries to get it, bounces around, goes to the sideline. Hawkins tries to come up with it, now Watertown has it. Christensen, she gets fouled. And she got fouled by Gracie Williams in the scrum. It'll be Watertown ball, they'll inbound it on the sideline. Allison will inbound it, number 11. 7:02 left here in the first half. Lady Owls up 19-16. Inbounds it to Christensen, back to Allison. Allison just pushes off. I mean, that was a stiff arm, like football.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And they called her for it. Offensive foul on Alexis. She committed it against Alexis West.
Yep, sure did.
So here comes Hawkins across the timeline for Smith County. They lead it by 3, 19-16. Slowing it down. Passes it off to West, and she gets fouled by Allison. Boy, Watertown picking up the fouls quickly here in the second quarter.
That's good for this Carthage Owls.
Oh, yes. Emma Enoch, no one in the bonus yet. Enoch will inbound it to Alexis West. Inside to Houghton. Back out to West. Thought about a 3. Back inside to Houghton. Houghton turns, and
foul.
We got a reach-in foul.
23.
On number 23. That's Julia Dickerson. Or, excuse me, number 23, the other side. Gwen Franklin. I was looking at the wrong roster. Gwen Franklin for Watertown. That's another foul. So we got some subs coming on here for the Purple Tigers. And Emma Enoch will inbound it under the bucket. Throws it inside to Gracie Williams. Back outside to Houghton. Houghton to Alexis West. Outside the three-point line. Back to Houghton to West. Back inside to Houghton. Back outside to Hawkins. Over to Emma Enoch. Enoch inside to Gracie Williams. Watertown doing a good job boxing out. And now we got a whistle.
I believe that was maybe a little stutter step, and he called walk on her.
Offensive turnover for the Lady Owls. 6:22 left here in the first half. Smith County up 19-16. So King will inbound it for Watertown over to Christensen, who brings it across the timeline. Setting up the offense, Christensen drives to the hole, throws back outside. It's taken away by Alexis West.
Way to go,
Going
Alexis.
to the hoop, puts it up. It won't go. Rebounded by Watertown. Coming the other way quickly. King, they got a fast break. They got a girl wide open. That's number 23, Gwen Franklin, puts it up good. 19-18. Smith County coming the other way. Smith County by 1. Watertown taking advantage of the fast break. Hawkins across the timeline. Brings it up just outside the three-point line. Being guarded closely by King. Hawkins now in the corner. Throws it over to Enoch at the top of the key now. Enoch looking, 5-second counts on. Passes it off to Alexis West on the outside. West drives to the hole. Looks to pass it off. And we've got another offensive foul. We got a turnover. It'll be Watertown ball. We got a timeout's been called. Okay, not a foul.
Who's the foul on? Alexis West?
This will be a full timeout. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Owl Basketball. Watertown will inbound it. No, actually Smith County, I'm sorry. Emma Enoch inbounds it to Hawkins. Hawkins over to Emma Enoch. Enoch looking, drives to the hole, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded, she gets her own rebound, puts up another shot, no good. Franklin comes away with it for Watertown. Here comes Christensen up the court. Christensen outside to number 21, puts up a three. That's Allie Tunks who's in the game. A three-pointer, and Watertown takes the lead, 21-19. Here comes Smith County the other way. Hawkins with it. Hawkins inside the three-point line over to Enoch as the Watertown bench is getting vocal. Enoch about 10 feet from the bucket. Throws it off. Vining inside to Enoch,
Foul.
and then we got a foul.
No, we got 3 seconds.
Oh, they called 3 seconds on Emma Enoch. 3 in the key. You can't do that.
Well, now.
Another offensive turnover. Here comes.
Giles cannot let this yapping over there at that bench mess them up.
Christensen across the timeline with for Watertown. Throws it outside to Tunks, and it's out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. Tunks loses it.
It's good defense.
Smith County will have it, down by 2 with 4:35 left in the first half. Hawkins will bring the ball up, being guarded closely by King. Hawkins drives to the hole, going coast to coast, and she gets hammered, and they don't call it. Here comes King the other way, and now Hawkins reaches in. King still has it, passes it back out to Christensen. Christensen at the top of the key, she jumped, they don't call a travel. Over here to Franklin. Franklin back over to Tunks. Tunks to King. King puts up a three, no good, bounces around, comes down with the rebound. We got a jump ball. Possession arrow is to Watertown. It'll be Watertown's ball with 4:03 left here in the first half. No, it'll be Smith County ball. I'm sorry. They're saying the possession arrow goes to Smith County. Enoch will inbound it. And now the officials say it's gray ball.
Well,
I think they made a mistake. I'm not sure what happened there.
I don't either.
So Watertown will inbound it now with 4:01 left. Tunks inbounds it to number 32, puts up a shot. Number 32 is Morgan Bain. And Watertown's up 23-19 with 3:52 left. Enoch brings it across the timeline. Emma Enoch. Enoch over to Houghton. Houghton loses the ball and goes out of bounds. It'll be Watertown's ball. Smith County playing a little sloppy now.
Well, they're letting that bench that's doing all the hollering over there at Watertown. When they bring our girls down to their shoot the ball, they've got them so upset. You know, the way of thinking is like.
Timeout's been called. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Here comes Watertown with it. Christensen across the timeline. Passes it over to Bain. Bain over to Tunks. Tunks now back over to Franklin. Franklin drives to the hole. Back outside to Bain. Christensen over to King on the far side. King over to Tunks. And Tunks loses it, gets it over to Christensen, who recovers. 3:16 in counting. Over to Franklin. Franklin to Tunks. Over to Bain in the corner. Puts up a three. Good. Morgan Bain, a three-point shot, 35-19 in favor of Watertown. 3 minutes left here in the first half. Emma Enoch across the timeline with it. setting up the offense. Throws it over here to Aaron Enoch. Over to the other Enoch. Emma Enoch. Enoch to Enoch. That's Aaron with it. Over to Emma. Emma near the timeline with it. 2:35 and counting. Emma Enoch with it. Throws it back over to Aaron Enoch. Enoch inside. To Vining. Vining inside to Williams. Back over to Aaron Enoch. Enoch drives to the hole. Puts up a shot. Good. Aaron Enoch bounces one in. 25-21. Watertown up. Here comes Christensen with it. Quickly up the court. Over to King. King over to Tunks. Tunks thought about a three. Throws it back outside to Bain. Bain puts up a three. No good. Rebounded by Smith County coming the other way. Aaron Enoch coming down the court. 2 minutes left in the half. Aaron Enoch setting up the offense. Back outside to Spivey. Spivey backs up. Now comes forward. Hands off to Emma Enoch. Puts up a three-pointer. Good. Emma Enoch with a three. It's 25-24. Watertown by 1. 1:44 left. Here comes Christensen with it on the far side. Being guarded by Emma Enoch. And she loses it and gets it back. Oh, Emma Enoch steals it. Going to the hole. Puts up a shot. Bounces around. No good. Rebounded by Watertown. We got it. Nope, no jump. King with it coming down the court. Watertown coming the other way. I don't know how that's not a foul. Christensen puts up a three. No good off the back iron and goes out of bounds. Last touch by Smith County. Be Watertown ball. 1:15 left here in the first half. Watertown up 25-24. Tunks will inbound it for Watertown. Inbounds it quickly to Bain. Puts up a shot. Good. Bain's been impressive off the bench, Tammy.
They sure have. She's a pretty good sized girl, too, though. They got a handle.
Coming up on a minute left. Over to Vining. Vining inside to Spivey, to Aaron Enoch.
Oh, no, they got that call wrong. It should be Carthage ball.
She lost the handle. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Smith County, they say. So it'll be Watertown ball. 56 seconds, 56.7 in the first half. Here comes Christensen up the court. Watertown leads 27-24. Christensen over to Bain. Bain over to Franklin. Franklin loses it. Houghton's got it.
Between her legs. Yeah. That was a good hustle.
That was good. It was. Hawkins brings it up the court now for Smith County. Throws it over to Spivey. Nice save by Spivey.
I didn't think nobody was going to get
that. Spivey to
Houghton
inside. Houghton puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Tunks coming the other way for Watertown. Here come the Purple Tigers. 27 seconds left. Christensen with it at the top of the key. Being guarded by Alexis West. Being guarded closely by Alexis West. 17 seconds.
Should be counting 5.
Christensen finally passes it off. We got a jump ball.
Oh,
no, they called a foul.
No way.
Foul's going to be on Houghton.
No, I believe it's on them.
Oh, is it on them?
Wow.
Okay, 9.1 seconds left. All right, Smith County gets a break. It's a Watertown foul. So Smith County will get one last shot here. 9.1 seconds. Spivey inbounds it to Hawkins. They need to quickly come up the court. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Hawkins, she loses the ball out of bounds with 1.9 seconds left.
And give the ball up. She didn't even see anybody else. Her head was down.
Here comes Watertown. Puts up a full court shot. Ooh. No good. Your score at halftime, Watertown 27, Smith County 24. You're listening to Owl Basketball. It's Smith County High School. Smith County will inbound it. Hawkins has it across the timeline. Smith County now going from left to right to Alexis West. West thought about a three. Now she'll dribble. Now she throws inside to Houghton. Houghton all alone under the bucket. Good.
The girl fell to the ground.
Yeah, she did. Smith County now down by 1, 27-26. Here comes King up the court for Watertown. Over to Allison. Allison over to the far side to Franklin. Franklin inside, now back outside to Christensen. Christensen looking, puts up a three. Nothing but a net.
Just stay on them because they're shooting threes left and right.
Watertown up 30-26 now, 7:15 and counting in the third quarter. Hawkins with it. Passes it over to Emma Enoch on the far side. Enoch sets up the offense. Back to Hawkins. Hawkins puts up a three at the top of the key. Good.
Oh, nothing but net.
It's a three-point show. Here comes Watertown the other way. Christensen with it in the far side, in the corner. Out to Allison. Allison drives to the hole, puts up a shot, passes it off.
Oh, she fouled.
Pass it to Franklin. Franklin gets fouled in the act of shooting. She'll come to the line and shoot two. That's Gwen Franklin, number 23. Watertown up 30-29. And now Gwen Franklin, the sophomore, she'll shoot two. 6:50 left in the third. First shot, good. Nothing but net. 31-29, Watertown leads it. Here comes shot number two by Gwen Franklin. It's up. And it's good.
No, she come across the line before it hit the, there you go. He called it.
They called that shot off. Good eye there, Tammy.
You cannot do that until it hits the rim.
That's right. Smith County will inbound it. 31-29, Watertown's up. Hawkins passes it off to Alexis West. West inside to Houghton. Houghton turns, puts up a shot off the glass.
She
good.
was fouled, but that's a great shot over her.
That was a nice shot. We're tied at 31. Here comes Watertown the other way. King across the timeline. King comes to the hole, thinks better of it. Backs out, throws it over to Christensen, over to Allison. Being guarded by Alexis West. Allison throws it over to Christensen on the far side. Christensen over to Franklin. Franklin back out to Allison now. Allison to King at the top of the key. Throws it over into the corner to Franklin. Franklin back to Allison. Allison hands off to Bain. Puts up a shot just inside the three-point line. No good. Smith County rebounds it. That's Gracie Williams with a rebound. Passes it off to Hawkins, who comes across the timeline. We're tied at 31. Under 6 minutes now left in the third quarter. Hawkins sets up the offense. Throws outside to Enoch. Enoch in the corner. Inside to Williams. Gracie Williams throws it over to Houghton.
Pass.
Puts up a shot. No good. Williams with a rebound. Puts up a shot. She gets fouled. That's Bain, I believe, that fouled her, number 32. Yep. That was Morgan Bain charged with a foul. So now Gracie Williams will come to the line to shoot two. First one's up, and it's good. Smith County leads it 32-31. As we got some subs coming in now for Watertown. As Tunk comes back in. Tunks. That's a strange name. Gracie Williams, second shot. Good.
It's a good shot.
We're tied at 30. No, I'm sorry. Smith County up 33-31. And now Watertown will inbound it. Christensen with it across the timeline. Out to number one who's checked in the game, McClary. That's the other McClary. Passes it back out to Christensen. Christensen out to Allison.
There would be 5 seconds.
They didn't call it. McClary, number one, passes it off to Allison.
Oh, pushed
Allison
off.
stiff-armed Alexis
right.
West. You can't do that.
Nope.
That's the second time she's did that. 5:12 left here in the third quarter.
I believe she thought she was going to bulldoze her way through there or something.
Mean, that was a football stiff-arm.
Yes, it was.
You can't do that. 33-31, Smith County up. Over to Emma Enoch. Enoch puts up a three. Good. It's raining threes. Smith County up 36-31. Here comes Watertown the other way. Allison with it across the timeline. I'm going to call her stiff arm. She's done it twice now. Christensen, she loses the ball, goes out of bounds. Last touch by
Good
Smith
defense
County.
On the Emma Enoch.
Yep, it'll be Watertown ball.
Yeah, they better watch number 11. What'd you call her?
Stiff arm.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's done that twice.
Yes, she has.
Brittany Allison will inbound it to King. King sets up the offense. King over to Allison. Allison looking, sets up the offense, top of the key. And the ball gets away. Alexis West has it on the steal. West going coast to coast, puts it up. Good.
Good shot, Alexis
Nice
West.
shot by Alexis West. 38-31, Smith County up. Smith County on an 8-0 run right now to Allison on the far side. Allison comes around top of the key. Allison drives to the hole, puts up a shot, banks it in good. That was a nice shot by Brittany Allison.
Was. Somebody should have stopped her.
38-33 now.
3 players just standing there and watched her go right through there.
Smith County up by 5 with 4 minutes left now in the third. Hawkins across the timeline. Hawkins over to Enoch. Enoch setting up the offense. Enoch drives inside the three-point line, throws it outside the Hawkins, puts up a three. Good. No. Bounces off the iron. Houghton with it. I thought it was going in. She can't get the shot to go. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Watertown. Smith County ball. I jumped the gun.
He called a foul.
Did he call a foul?
On Watertown. Number 11, I believe.
Number 11, Allison. They're not in the bonus yet, so Enoch will throw it in under the bucket, throws it outside to Vining. Vining tries to put up a shot. Bain blocks it, and now Tunks with it coming down the court for Watertown. Setting up the offense. That's Tunks. And she walked.
Now, just a few minutes ago when Vining took that ball in there to try to shoot that ball, you got to go in strong, you know, and she needed to put a little bit more to that.
Is that a technical term?
And, you know,
all right. I'll just leave it at that. 3:30 and counting here in the third quarter. Hawkins on the far side. Crosses the timeline. Being guarded by King. Smith County up 38-33. Throws it inside to Gracie Williams over to Vining. And Vining's going to...
Oh, that's a bad call right there. 3 seconds?
They're going to call it 3 seconds in the key.
Oh, man.
3 in the key. Turnover. Here comes Watertown the other way with 3:15 left in the third quarter. King with it. Throws it over to Christensen. Christensen drives to the hole, puts up a 12-footer. Good.
Got to get on them.
38-35 now. Smith County up by 3. Watertown working their way back. Hawkins with it for Smith County. Hands it off to West on the far side. Alexis West throws it back outside to Spivey. Spivey over to Gracie Williams. Williams puts up a 3. It's way off the mark. Air ball. It's rebounded by Vining, but she steps out of bounds. Turnover. Watertown ball with 2:42 left. Smith County up 38-35. Watertown, they can tie it up if they get a 3 right here. Allison across the timeline. Throws it outside to Christensen. Christensen being guarded by Spivey. And Spivey steals. Nice steal.
Ball. Great.
Spivey throws it down to Alexis West, who slows it down, sets up the offense, throws it back outside to Hawkins. Hawkins to West, puts up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Vining. Vining puts up a shot. No good.
Man.
And that's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Smith County, the Watertown ball.
Well, at least we're getting on the board and we're putting it back up the second time. So
2:12 left here in the third quarter. Smith County up by 3, 38-35. Here comes Watertown. King with it. King crosses the timeline. Over to Allison. Allison throws inside to Christensen, and she gets fouled.
Oh, my gosh. Ticky-tacky foul. Can they call it on?
Not in the bonus yet, so Watertown's going to have to throw it in under the bucket. I'm surprised they're not in the bonus yet.
I don't know.
Been a lot of fouls. Allison will throw it in all the way out to Christensen. Christian back inside to Allison. Allison to Tunks. Tunks loses it out of bounds. It'll be Smith County ball.
Good defense right there.
1:54 left here in the third quarter. Smith County up 38-35. Spivey with it. Marissa Spivey, she comes down the lane. Across the timeline. Slows it down a little bit. Throws it over to Alexis West. Setting up the offense. West puts up a long 3. No good. Rebounded by Emma Enoch. And it's stolen away.
Should have called a jump ball on that.
By McClary. Throws it back outside to Christensen. Here comes Watertown. Back to Allison. Over to McClary. McClary over to King. Over to the corner to Tunks. Back out to King. They're throwing it outside all around. Allison with it. Spins. Turns inside. Now comes back outside. 1:15 and counting. Allison drives inside. Throws it to King. Puts up a 3. No good. And we got a foul away from the ball. Somebody fell down in the key. And that was Allison. And they're going to get Smith County with a foul of some kind. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. Smith County up by 3, 38-35. It'll be Allison throwing it in under the bucket. Brittany Allison. Throws it into Tunks. Tunks back outside to McClary. Puts up a 3. Good. Nothing but net. McClary can shoot threes.
You got to stay on them. You can't be off them. I know she's maybe a hand or so away from her, but you got to be in their face.
Here comes Smith County the other way, under a minute to play. Enoch with it. Being guarded by Christensen, 52 seconds in the third quarter. West inside to Houghton. We're tied at 38. Houghton standing there. Throws it outside to Enoch. Back inside to Houghton. Back to Enoch. They lose the ball. Houghton's got it.
Oh, she got it
Houghton
back.
goes to the hole. Good.
Good shot.
Smith County up 40-38. Here comes Watertown quickly the other way. 30 seconds and counting. McClary over to Allison.
Stay on her.
Top of the key. Hands off to King. Being guarded by Spivey. King throws it inside to Allison.
They're going to go for the last shot.
15 seconds. Allison throws it back outside.
No.
A three-pointer put up. No good. Rebounded by Houghton for Smith County. 8 seconds. Spivey with it. 6 seconds. Not a whole lot of time. Houghton with it. That's an over and back. That's an over and back. They don't call it. The shot goes up. No good. At the end of 3, Smith County leads it 40-38. You're listening to Owl Basketball. Allison will throw it in. Watertown will have it. Down by 2 as we start the fourth quarter. King being guarded by Hawkins crosses the timeline. And now we got
tiki.
And they're going to call a foul on Hawkins.
Well,
still not in the bonus. No one's shooting shots yet.
No.
So Allison will throw it in off the sideline here for Watertown. Throws it inside to Christensen. Back out to Allison. Over to Christensen at the top of the key. Puts up a long 3. No good off the iron. And Tunks with the rebound. Throws it inside, and it's taken away. And we got a foul on Watertown.
Yeah, 42.
That's on McClary. With 7:45 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Smith County up 40-38 in our girls game here today. So Smith County inbounds it. Hawkins bringing it up, crossing the midcourt stripe. Setting up the offense. Drives inside, throws it back outside. It's taken away by Christensen, but Enoch gets it back. Nice play by Emma Enoch. Now Enoch drives to the hole, puts up a shot. Nice shot, good by Emma Enoch.
But that's what it takes, going to the hole. They don't think you're coming down through there, and all of a sudden, boom, you made a layup.
Smith County up by 4. Tunks in the corner. Over to Allison for Watertown. Back out to King. King near the midcourt stripe. Now passes it back inside to Allison, being guarded by West. Allison, she double dribbled.
Double dribble.
Yep, she
carried
did.
the ball. She carried the ball.
It'll be an offensive turnover. Smith County ball with 7 minutes and 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Smith County up 42-38. Enoch inbounds it to Hawkins. Here comes Smith County. They got a 4-point lead. Less than 7 minutes left. Hawkins setting up the offense. Throws it out to Alexis West. West just beyond the three-point line. Throws it inside to Houghton. Houghton inside to Gracie Williams. Her shot won't go. Here comes Watertown the other way. Christensen with it. Trying to go coast to coast. She puts up a shot, no good. And they're going to say she was fouled in the act of shooting.
Okay, that situation, you had 2 of our defensive players. All you had to do was hands straight up. Nothing else but straight up. But we didn't do that.
So Emma Christensen will come to the line to shoot 2. First one's up. Good. Smith County now up 42-39, a 3-point lead. 6:38 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Christensen, shot number 2, no good. Rebounded by Watertown. McClary puts up a shot, no good. She gets fouled. And that's going to be on Gracie Williams, I do believe, number 34. Yep, she pushed. 6:35 left, and now McClary will shoot 2. Shots up. No good. Hits the front iron, no good. Smith County still at 42-39. 6:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Deja McClary, number 42 at the line for Watertown. She's a senior. Shots up. No good. She missed them both. Vining with the rebound. Passes it out to Hawkins. Hawkins across the timeline. Hawkins setting up the offense. Throws over to Alexis West. Inside to Houghton. Houghton over to Vining. Vining puts up a shot. Good. Anna Vining with a bucket. 44-39. Watertown quickly the other way. Christensen over to McClary. McClary thought about a 3. Drives inside. Now back outside. Out to Allison. And now we got a jump ball.
Oh,
no, we got a foul on Alexis West.
No. I believe it's on Water. Is it on Watertown? No.
No, they're going to say it's on Alexis West.
Oh, my God.
They're in the bonus now. It'll be a 1-and-1. This will be Brittany Allison at the line. First one's up, and it's good. She'll get another. 44-40 in favor of Smith County with 6:12 left in the fourth quarter. Allison's second shot, nothing but net. And now it looks like we have a timeout called. Let's see if this is a full or a 30. It's just going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, Tammy. Well, Tammy, Smith County up by 3 with 6:12 left. Smith County will inbound it. Hawkins, the full court press is on now for Watertown. Hawkins across the timeline. Coming up on 6 minutes left, over to Alexis West. West drives inside, almost loses it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by
man,
by Alexis
Watertown.
West. It'll be a Watertown ball. 5:56 left. Watertown down by 3. Smith County up 44-41. King across the timeline, being guarded by Hawkins on the far side. King, and that ball almost got away. Allison manages to track it down for Watertown. Allison to the hole, passes it back outside to McClary, over to King. King thought about a 3, over to McClary. Outside to Allison. Allison over to King. King puts up a 3. No good, in and out, and we got a foul. And they're going to call it on Alexis West.
Oh, my gosh.
They're going to call it on Alexis West.
That's unreal right there. I'm sorry, but that's just unreal.
Brittany Allison at the line to shoot 1-and-1 with 5:32 left here in the fourth quarter. Alexis West is asking the ref, what did I do?
Oh, he's talking like she did a hip foul. I just don't take that. I'm sorry.
First shot is good, 44-42. Now the second shot by Brittany Allison. Make it a one-point game. If she can connect, it's up, and it's good. We got a one-point game. Smith County up 44-43. 5.5 minutes left. Here comes Hawkins across the timeline. Hawkins comes around, top of the key, being guarded by King. Hawkins passes it inside to Vining, back outside to West, inside to Vining.
Foul.
And that's a foul. McClary fouled her. Number 42. Obvious foul. The ref comes over. Yep, 42. McClary. Not in the bonus yet is Smith County. They'll have to inbound it under the bucket with 5:18 left. That's Emma Evenick all the way out to Vining. Vining passes it off to Hawkins. Hawkins puts up a 3. No good off the front iron, and it's rebounded by Watertown coming the other way. Here comes Christensen across the timeline. Christensen back out to Allison. Allison passes out to McClary. Thought about a 3. Over to Allison in the corner. Allison drives inside. Now back out over to Christensen. Puts up a 3. Good.
All right,
Wow.
now they ought to know that you got to get in their face because every one of them can shoot 3-pointers.
Watertown now up 46-44. 4:45 left. Here comes Hawkins with it. Watertown up by 2. Vining passes it inside to Williams. Gracie Williams puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Watertown. Allison coming the other way. 4:35. She loses the ball, but Christensen comes up with it. Crosses the timeline. Over to Allison. Allison drives in, throws outside to McClary. McClary puts up a 3. No good. Rebounded by just about everybody. We got a jump ball.
Good grief.
Did they call a foul?
No,
it was a jump ball. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Watertown.
They all went down like football players, didn't they?
Yep. 4:19 left. Watertown up by 2. King with the inbound pass. Over to Allison. Allison drives to the hole. Puts up a shot. She walked. They didn't call it. It goes in. Good. Watertown up by 4. 48-44. 4 minutes. Coming up on 4 minutes left. Hawkins on the far side. Drives to the hole. Puts up a shot. No good. A little bit short. She gets her own rebound. Throws back outside to Enoch. Enoch inside to Houghton. Houghton drives. Puts up a shot off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. She gets fouled in the act of shooting.
Yes, she fouled.
Fouled by Brittany Allison.
She's shaking her head no. That's a good way to get on the bad side of a referee.
Watertown up 48-44. But Elle Houghton will come to the line to shoot 2. First shot up. No good. In and out. 3:50 left here in the fourth quarter. Watertown up by 4. 48-44. Houghton's second shot. It's up. No good. She missed them both. Vining gets the rebound. Puts it up. No good. Gets her own rebound again, and now Watertown comes away with it.
Stay
Here
with
comes
her.
Christensen
She's
across the
pushing off.
timeline. Full court press. Christensen drives inside, throws it outside to McClary. McClary over to King. King passes it off to Allison. 3.5 minutes left.
She's going to put a little elbow into her and sit her on the bench.
Inside to Christensen. Christensen drives inside. Now back out beyond the three-point line. Drives back in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover Watertown. 3:17 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Watertown up by 4, 48-44.
Okay. We need to take the ball to number 11 on Watertown because she's got 4 fouls.
There you
Get
go.
her out of the game.
There you go.
Take the ball to her. Let her commit the foul.
Emma Enoch across the timeline. Inside to Houghton. Houghton drives to the hole. Puts
Get
up a
in
shot
there.
off the glass. Good. Houghton with another bucket. 48-46. 2-point game. Watertown up. Less than 3 to play. 2:55 and counting.
Stay on every one of them. You got to stay on them just like glue, man. You just got to stay on them.
Allison on the far side. Throws back inside to
Oh.
Christensen. And now we got a foul away from the ball. And it's going to be on Smith County. It's going to be on Emma Enoch.
Oh, my gosh.
2:45 to play. It'll be
I don't think they seen that foul with that elbow.
Madison King being 1-1 with 2:45 left. Bain checks back in for Watertown, and Allison goes out because she has 4 fouls, like you were talking about, Tammy. Madison King to shoot a 1-1. The first shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded.
Somebody rebound the ball,
King
girls.
gets her own rebound.
You got to block out and get that rebound.
Off to Christensen. That was an illegal screen. Christensen, top of the key.
Stay on her. Stay on her.
Christensen drives to the hole, throws outside to
No.
King, puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by her. King again, gets it out to Bain. And they're going to call it on a foul on
Vining was
Vining.
just standing there. I mean, she forced herself into Vining. I don't get that.
Vining had position, and
She
King
had
ran
it.
into her.
She did.
In fact, King leaped into her.
Sure did.
So King's going to shoot 1-1 again with 2:24 left. Watertown up by 4, 48, or by 2, I'm sorry. First shot, no good. Watertown leads at 48-46 with 2:24 left.
Timeout.
And now we got a timeout. Let's see if this is a full or a 30. This will be a full timeout. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Owl Basketball.
Take it to the hole down here. And I always see them as shooting threes. They don't have an inside game. And we got number 11 with 4 fouls. And it's time to take the ball toward her and let's get her out of the game.
Madison King, her second shot, no good. Smith County rebounds.
That should have been a foul on Watertown. They didn't call it.
Hawkins across the timeline, 2:19 and counting. Hawkins drives inside, throws it outside to Spivey. Spivey turns, goes to the hole, and she's fouled as she tries to go to the hole. They're going to call it a jump ball.
He called it a jump ball. Oh, my gosh.
But the possession arrow goes Smith County way.
That's That's just ridiculous.
Emma Enoch will inbound it under the basket, excuse me.
Go.
Over to Houghton. Houghton drives to the hole, being guarded by McClary. Throws it back outside to Spivey. Over to Vining. Vining inside to Houghton, puts up a shot.
That's foul.
She got fouled in the act of
42.
shooting. It didn't fall, but she's going to shoot 2.
They got 4.
There
She
you go,
got 4
Houghton.
fouls.
Yep. 2:03 left to play. Smith County can tie it up if Houghton can make both foul shots right here. Watertown up 48-46.
All right, 11's
And
back in.
Allison back in the game.
You need to take it to her and get her out of the game.
Waiting for Houghton to shoot her 3 free throws. Her 2 free throws. First shot. Up. No good.
Oh, my gosh.
Hit the back iron.
Just got to follow through on that shot.
Here comes the second shot. 2:03 left. Shots up. And it's good.
Nice shot.
She made one of them. A 1-point game, 48-47. Watertown up with 2 minutes to play. King, full court press over to Allison. Allison coming across towards us.
Who's got her?
Now she'll slow it down. Being guarded by Spivey. Allison.
Oh, what about the arm?
Yeah, that's stiff arm again. Throws it over to Christensen, and now looks like we have a timeout called by Watertown.
Oh, my gosh.
This will be a 30-second timeout. Tammy, I'm impressed by Smith County tonight. Christensen gets the inbound pass at the top of the key, slowing it down. Now she'll drive forward inside the three-point line, now back out. 1:35 and counting. Christensen.
They're going to try to hold it. They're going to have to get on them.
She's just dribbling around, trying to eat up time.
Get her.
Emma Enoch guarding her. Now she finally throws it outside to King. King brings it out back to Allison. They're playing the keep-away game, eating up time. 1:20 and counting. Watertown with a 1-point lead, 48-47. And
there
now
you go.
They're going to call
It's
a foul.
Right. That's a good foul.
It's on Spivey. And
can't let them eat the clock up. You just can't.
Emma Christensen will come to the line. I think they're still 1-1. 1:15 left. Christensen at the line. First shot's up. Good. Watertown with a 2-point lead, 49-47, with 1:15 left. Spivey goes back out. Alexis West back in the game. Here comes shot number 2 by Christensen. Shots up. It's good. She made them both. Watertown up by 3, 50-47. 1:15 left. Full court press. Here comes Hawkins up the court across the timeline for Smith County. Setting up the offense. Hawkins over to Alexis West.
Gotta move.
West drives inside. Throws it back outside to Hawkins. 1 minute left. Hawkins loses it, goes out of bounds. It'll be Smith County ball. 59.7 seconds left. Watertown up by 3, 50-47. Emma Enoch will throw it in under the bucket. Throws it all the way out to Vining. Vining puts up a 3, no good. Air ball, rebounded by Smith County, but they say her foot was on the line. It'll be a turnover, Watertown ball with 55.8 seconds left. And now a timeout's been called. It's another 30-second timeout, Tammy. We'll just keep it right here. I don't know about that call under the bucket.
I don't believe it, but.
Allison will inbound it for Watertown all the way over to Christensen. Full court press on by Smith County. They come across the timeline.
Pick her up.
Christensen over to Franklin, puts up a shot. She got fouled.
She blocked that ball.
She got fouled by Spivey.
Emma Enoch, I believe.
Oh, Emma Enoch? No, yep, yeah, he said number 2, Enoch. So Franklin at the line, Gwen Franklin, to shoot 2. She was fouled in the act of shooting. 49 seconds left. First shot up, good, nothing but net. Watertown now up by 4, 51-47, with 49 seconds left. Gwen Franklin, her second shot, it's up. Good again, nothing but net. And now timeout has been called. No, it has not. Okay, they're just subbing. A 5-point Watertown lead, 52-47. Houghton will inbound it over to Enoch. Here come the Lady Owls across the timeline. Enoch with it. Inside. Back outside to Hawkins. Hawkins thought about a 3, gives it over to Spivey. Spivey drives inside, puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Watertown coming the other way. Christensen with it down the sideline. Christensen. And she traveled. Oh,
they called a foul on us and she walked.
She took 3 steps, then we hit her.
Oh, gosh.
25.7 seconds left. And Christensen will shoot 2 at the line. Watertown already up by 5. Emma Christensen. First shot, no good. Still a 5-point game, 52-47, with 25.7 seconds left. Emma Christensen, the senior, number 14. Here's shot number 2. It's up, and it's good. She made one of them. 53-47, a 6-point lead, and now timeout has been called. And by Watertown, and this is going to be a full timeout. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Owl Basketball. Smith County Owls, Lady Owls, they have to score quickly.
Very quickly. Get it down the court, take it to the hole, shoot a 3-pointer.
Enoch across the timeline.
You got to look. Don't stick your arm out and push them.
Over to Gracie Williams, puts up a shot inside, no good. Gets her own rebound. Outside to Alexis West. Her 3-point shot is blocked. She puts up another one, no good. Back outside to Hawkins, puts up a shot, a 3-pointer, no good. 6 seconds, and the ball goes out of bounds with 4.9 seconds left. Well, it was a good effort.
Yep.
But the Lady Owls are going to come up short. 4.9 seconds left. Watertown will inbound it over to Allison, and the clock's going to run out. Your final score, Watertown 53, Smith County 47. We're between games. You're listening to Owl Basketball. He'll tip off against Curry. There's the tip, and easily goes to,
He didn't even jump.
To Hughes Malone. Watertown has it. Out to that's Priest, and then Hughes Malone puts it up good. Watertown quickly up 2-0. Here comes Smith County the other way. Holloman brings it across the timeline over to Sinclair on the far side. Smith County setting up the offense inside to Curry. Curry outside to Sinclair. Passes it into the corner to Lida. Now Holloman puts up a three. Good. Nothing but net for Holloman.
Plays just like his daddy.
Here comes Watertown the other way. Scarlett with it on the far side. Over to Priest. Right in front of us now to Rains. Rains back over to Scarlett. Scarlett drives to the hole, puts up a 15-footer, no good. Hughes Malone tries to get the rebound. And it goes out to 0-0 Claiborne. Back outside to Scarlett, puts up a three, good. Eli Scarlett.
30 seconds, it was.
Watertown up 5-3.
They didn't call it though.
Lida trying to inbound it, finally gets it to West. Back to Lida in the backcourt, being full court press by Watertown. Gets it out to Holloman. Holloman tracks it down, gets it out to West. West to Lida. Lida puts up a 12-footer, no good. Rebounded by Curry, gets fouled by Hughes Malone, who's over his back. That was an easy call, Tammy.
It was.
Nobody in the bonus yet. That's the first foul of the game. Sinclair will inbound it for Smith County. Inbounds it all the way out to Johnny Lida. 6:45 and counting. Watertown up 5-3. Over to Sinclair. Back to Lida at the top of the key. Lida all the way to Sinclair in the corner. Sinclair being boxed in. Tries to get it inside, but Hughes Malone comes up with it.
No, he double dribbled.
Comes out to Priest. Over to Rains. Rains to 0-0 Claiborne. Under the basket, and he steps out of bounds? No.
Oh, my God.
They can say the ball went out of bounds. Last touch by Smith County. So Gavin Claiborne will inbound it all the way out to Priest. Priest inside to Hughes Malone. Puts up a shot. Good.
Well, this guy's going to be hard to stop. He's just dominant, really.
Well, if you give him inside position like that, you're
Yeah.
not going to be able to get him out of there.
No.
Watertown up 7-3. Holloman tried to three, thought better of it. Puts it out to West. West puts up a three.
Get in there, Bob.
No good. Rebounded by Hughes Malone. Malone out to Scarlett across the timeline. Watertown very fast. Scarlett goes to the hole. No good.
Okay, a walk to me.
They didn't call a walk. They called a
No,
foul.
No. They don't Curry.
And that's going to be on Curry. A blocking foul.
Come on.
And so now Watertown will inbound it. Claiborne under the basket, all the way out to Priest. Over to Scarlett. Scarlett puts up a three, no good. Rebounded by Hughes Malone. He'll bring it back out. Throws it outside to Priest. Priest over to Claiborne. Claiborne back to Priest. Over to Scarlett. Scarlett drives to the hole. Throws it inside. It's taken away by Smith County. Johnny Lida being double teamed in the backcourt. Throws it out to Sinclair. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Watertown ball.
Well,
I'm sorry, Tammy.
He was double teamed. And see, there you go again. When you got your back turned, you don't realize what's going on behind you.
Scarlett with it. Over to Priest for Watertown. Watertown up 7-3. 5:20 in counting. The ball is tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Smith County. It'll be a Watertown ball. Claiborne will inbound it under the bucket. Throws it all the way out to Rains, and it's turned over. Lida picks it off, coming up the court. Double team, gets it out to Dennis West. West over to Holloman, and they're going to say Holloman stepped on the line. Turnover.
Yeah,
It'll be Watertown ball.
Over.
Yep, Watertown ball with 5:10 left here in the first quarter. Watertown up 7-3.
Excuse me.
Here comes Priest up the court to Scarlett. Eli Scarlett back out to Priest. Priest drives to the hole, inside, now back out. Claiborne puts up a three, no good, in and out. Hughes Malone tries to get the rebound, he has it. Throws it outside to Priest. Priest over to number 2, Rains, it's good. It's a three-point shot, it's good. And timeout has been called by Smith County. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Smith County inbounds it to Dennis West, full court press on. Curry has it, now over to Holloman. Holloman back to Curry. Curry just inside the three-point line, out to Holloman, three-point shot up, good. That's going to be our saving grace tonight if we can get those threes. 10-6. Watertown quickly down the court. Casino into the game now. Passes it out back to Casino. Over to Priest. I think it's Cosino, I'm told now. Cosino, not Casino. My bad. Over to Priest. Over to Scarlett. Scarlett puts up a 10-footer. No good. Rebounded by Smith County. Dennis West coming the other way. West over to Lyda to Curry. Curry puts up a shot. It's blocked.
Wow.
And he's fouled by number 10, Ian Fryer, who's in the game. Fouled in the act of shooting is Bryce Curry. He'll shoot 2 with 4:03 left. Watertown up 10-6. First shot. Good. Nothing but net. 10-7 now, Watertown. 4:03 left here in the first quarter. Got some whole-scale substitutions coming in now. Claiborne's back in the game for Watertown, along with number 32. That's Trent Spradlin. Curry to shoot his second shot. It's up, and it's good. 2-point game. Watertown up 10-8. So here comes Claiborne with it for Watertown, bringing up the court. He
carried
traveled.
the ball.
Yeah, he carried. Offensive turnover, Smith County ball.
They will have 2 defensive players come at him, and he just carried the ball.
So Holloman will inbound it. Over to Sinclair on the far side. Being guarded by Claiborne. Sinclair inside to Curry. Curry back outside to Lyda. Lyda all the way across the court to Holloman. Puts up a 3. Is blocked. Sinclair comes up with it. Curry inside to Holloman. Holloman puts it up off the glass. Good.
That's good play right there.
Braden Holloman with a bucket. We're tied at 10 with 3:35 in counting. Taken away by Smith County. Lyda the other way. Smith County with a chance to take the lead to Holloman in the corner. Holloman comes to the hole, and it's taken away by Watertown. Claiborne goes to the hole. He's fouled by Dennis West.
It looked like to me that was a block.
So Claiborne will come to the line. Gavin Claiborne, he was fouled by Dennis West. Fouled in the act of shooting. He'll take 2 shots. Gavin Claiborne, the 5'10 junior. 3:22 left here in the first quarter. We're tied at 10. Claiborne's first shot, up, good. No, in and out, no good. I thought that was going in.
Yeah,
Took
in and out.
Took a funny bounce. Hughes Malone coming back in for Watertown. Claiborne's second shot. It's up, and it's good. Watertown leads at 11-10 with 3:22 left in the first. Lyda will inbound it to Dennis West. Full court press is on. Back to Lyda. A very effective full court press, I might add. Over to Holloman. Holloman over to Sinclair. Puts up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Hughes Malone coming the other way. He's a great rebounder. Putting a shot up is number 22, Cosino. It's good. 13-10. Watertown's up. 3 minutes left. Full court press to Dennis West. West to Holloman. Threw it away. Holloman couldn't get to it in time. It'll be a turnover. Watertown ball. 2:53 left in the first quarter. Watertown up 13-10. Inbounds to Sinclair. Sinclair to Claiborne. Back to Scarlett, not Sinclair. Over to the far side. Spradlin's got it. Comes to the hoop.
He
walked.
Oh, I'm glad he's seen that.
Offensive turnover. Trent Spradlin. He walked.
It's going to be full court press once again.
I don't know why Smith County doesn't do it too. Lyda with it. Full court press is on. 2:35 and counting. 13-10, Watertown up. Finally across the timeline, but it's taken away by Scarlett. Goes to the hole. It's good. Easy bucket for Eli Scarlett. 15-10, Watertown up. 2:22 and counting. Curry nearly walked. Gets it. Hughes Malone steals it. Brings it up court to Cosino. It's in. It's good. And Smith County wants a timeout. Let's see if this is a full or a 30. Smith County will inbound it. Checking into the game now, number 3, Hayden Bush. To Sinclair, back to Bush.
Down the court, boys.
They got to get it over the timeline. It's taken away by Priest. Over to Spradlin. It's good. Easy bucket from Watertown. This is how the game's going to get away from Smith County if they're not careful. 19-10. Under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Bush brings it up the court. Over to Sinclair. Sinclair in the corner, being guarded. Gets it outside to Holloman. Holloman inside to Curry. Back outside to Bush. Puts up a 3. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Hughes Malone. And Hughes Malone brings it up the court, throws it inside, and Spradlin can't come up with it. It'll be thrown away. It'll be Smith County ball. Watertown's up 19-10 with 1:36 left. So Hayden Bush inbounds it to Sinclair, back to Bush. Back to Sinclair. They got to get over the timeline to Holloman. Clear bucket. Clear shot to the bucket. Good. By Holloman. 19-12. Watertown up. Claiborne with it. Passes it over to Priest. Priest inside. Back outside to Spradlin. Puts up a shot. No good. And we got a collision.
Number 32 fouled him.
That was Cosino that puts up the shot, not Spradlin. My bad. 1:13 left.
So you got called foul on 32 for Watertown?
Yep, that's Spradlin. Trent Spradlin, the sophomore. So it'll be a turnover. Smith County will have it down by 7, 19-12 with 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Bush will inbound it to Sinclair, back to Bush, back to Sinclair. Sinclair to Dennis West. West comes to the hole. Throws inside to Curry. Curry can't hold on to it. West gets up with it. Bush over to Holloman in the corner. Kind of sloppy play. Over to Bush. Bush at the top of the key, slowing things down. Over to Sinclair. It's taken away by Priest. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Watertown to be Smith County ball. Tristan Washer checking into the game now, number 4, with 50.9 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith County up 19-12. Sinclair inbounds it to Dennis West, setting up the offense. West to Bush. Bush over to Holloman. Inside to Dennis West. West back out to Bush. Puts up a three-pointer. It's good. Hayden Bush with a three-pointer. 19-15. Here comes Claiborne for Watertown. Over to Priest. Over to the far side to Rains. Rains inside to Cosino. Back outside to Claiborne. 20 seconds and counting. Over to Priest on the far side. Back to Claiborne. 15 seconds. Back over to Priest on the far side.
Killing time.
Yep, 13 seconds. They're looking for a last shot. Claiborne has it. 9 seconds. Over to Priest. 6 seconds. Priest to the hole. Gets to Claiborne. 3 seconds. Puts up a shot. No good.
And on his back.
At the end of one, Watertown leads it over Smith County 19-15. You're listening to Owl Basketball. Jim West along with Tammy Craighead. And Bush will inbound it right in front of us to Sinclair. Being guarded by Claiborne. Full court press is on. Sinclair inside. Outside to Bush. Puts up a three. No good. Air ball. Rebounded by Tristan Washer. Back out. It's intercepted by Claiborne. Comes down the court. Claiborne gets it off to number 5. Scarlett puts it up good. Was that a 3-10? No, it was a two-pointer.
No, I believe it was 2.
Two-pointer. 21-15. Watertown up. I was blocked out. I couldn't see because of the ref. Sinclair over the timeline, over to Bush in the far side. Bush comes up, puts up a shot. Good. Nice bucket by Hayden Bush. 21-17. Smith County hanging in there. Claiborne on the far side to Scarlett. Scarlett goes to the hole, passes it back out to Priest, puts up a three. No good. Rebounded, put up again. Nice shot, nice rebound, and nice shot by Brady Rains. Watertown up 23-17. 7:05 and counting here in the second quarter. Gets it out to Dennis West. West being guarded by Hughes Malone. Puts it up. No good. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Watertown. It'll be Smith County ball. 6:58 left. 23-17 in favor of Watertown. Got some subs coming in. Washer goes back out. Curry comes back in. There's the inbound pass. Goes to Dennis West. Puts up a 12-footer. No good. Rebounded by Watertown coming the other way. Priest brings it up the court to Hughes Malone. Malone had to slow it down. The pass was a little bit far. Throws it back over to Priest. Priest over to Rains. Puts it up good. A three-pointer. 26-17 now in favor of Watertown. They're up by 9. Full court press is on. Over to Curry. Back to Holloman. Finally get across the timeline. Pass it all the way into the corner to Sinclair. Back out to Holloman. To Sinclair. Inside to Dennis West. West out to Bush. Back inside to West. Curry puts up a 8-footer. No good. Rebounded by Watertown. Come the other way. Scarlett with a rebound. Come the other way for Watertown. Eli Scarlett
Here
nice.
Matthew Sinclair.
Sinclair with the interception brings it up. Good. Sinclair goes coast to coast on the steal, 26-19. Watertown quickly down the court, and it's a foul on number 5, Scarlett, Eli Scarlett. Who made the foul?
That's on us.
I'm not sure.
Was there a foul?
It was a foul. I guess it was a foul on us. They're going to inbound it. Claiborne out to Priest. Priest, an alley-oop to Hughes Malone, puts it up good. Once he gets the inside like that, Tammy, they're not going to stop him.
No, there's nothing to do about it.
He's too big. He's like Tennessee Titan big. And they throw it away. Smith County throws it away. It'll be Watertown ball with 5:41 left. Watertown up 28-19. And guys, I'm not kidding. This guy looks like he could play for the Titans. That's how big he is. Scarlett with it. Over to Priest. Top of the key. Over to Claiborne, right in front of us. 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Over to Priest. On the far side, being guarded by Bush.
Good.
Bush tips it away. Coming down the court. Bush hands it off to Curry. Curry puts up a shot. Good. One thing I've noticed, though, about Hughes Malone, he's not.
Oh, that's charge, baby. That's right.
They're going to call a charge on Watertown on Claiborne as he ran over Lida. Let me finish my thought. Hughes Malone, he's a good offensive player, but I don't see him playing much defense. Have you noticed that?
No, he's not. He don't want to get in foul trouble. That's why. That's what I'm thinking.
28-21, Smith County up, or excuse me, Watertown up. 5:14 left. Curry over to Dennis West. West over to Lida in the far corner to Bush at the top of the key. Over to Lida, and that gets taken away by Watertown. Here comes Cosino, puts it up. No good, but he's fouled in the act of shooting.
He didn't touch him.
They're going to call the foul on Holloman, even though he didn't touch him. I didn't see it either.
But it was on Curry.
Is it on Curry? It is on Curry. I'm sorry. Wow. 4:59 left. And Braden Cosino will come to the line to shoot 2. Watertown leads by 7, 28-21. Shots up. No good. Hits the front iron. Braden Cosino, the 5'11" junior. Tristan Washer back in the game for the Owls. Cosino's second shot is up, and it's good. Watertown up 29-21. Johnny Lida will inbound it to Bush. Full court press is on.
All right, they need to move down the court instead of...
Over to Lida. Lida over to Dennis West to Bush on the far side. Bush over to Tristan Washer. Inside to Dennis West. Puts up a shot. Good. That was some nice ball movement by the Owls that time.
You notice they had their heads up looking for that open person.
Watertown quickly down the court. Scarlett with it over to Claiborne at the top of the key. Back over to Scarlett. Eli Scarlett just inside the three-point line. Passes outside to Cosino to Hughes Malone. Malone, the ball gets tipped away. Here comes Bush the other way. Bush goes coast to coast. It's blocked by Scarlett coming the other way to Hughes Malone. Malone being guarded by Dennis West. Just bowls over him.
He charged.
And they called a charge on Hughes Malone. As Dennis West took one for the team.
He sure did. I'm begging.
Watertown up 29-23 with 4:16 left. It'll be Smith County ball here in the first half.
That coach over there for Watertown, he's discussing.
Yeah,
Hey,
he didn't like that call.
no,
But it was a good call.
it was.
Lida back over to Bush. Bush brings it up. Over to Dennis West, over to Lida. And its ball is tipped away by Scarlett, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be Smith County ball. 4:05 left here in the second quarter. Smith County trailing 23-29. Johnny Lida will inbound it for Smith County.
Somebody come to him.
All the way down the court to Dennis West. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first half. West across the timeline. Setting up the offense. Inside to Washer. Washer to Lida. Lida to Holloman. Inside to Dennis West. Over to Lida inside. Lida back outside to Bush. Back to Dennis West inside. And it's knocked away by Brady Raines. It'll be Smith County ball. It goes out of bounds. 3:42 left here in the first half. So Sinclair will come back in. And Bush comes out for Smith County. Sinclair will inbound it on the far side to Lyda, being guarded by Claiborne. Lyda out near the midcourt stripe. Over to Holloman. Holloman inside to Tristan Washer, back outside to Holloman. Holloman over to Lyda on the far side. Lyda inside the three-point line, out to Holloman, inside to Washer. Washer passes it back outside the Lyda. A lot of passing. Lyda puts it up. An 8-footer, no good. Rebounded by Watertown, coming the other way. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Smith County.
Good hustle by Matthew Sinclair.
Yep. Watertown will inbound it. Raines will inbound it to Claiborne across the timeline. Back to Claiborne. Passes outside to Scarlett. Puts up a three. No good. Rebounded.
On his back.
By Ian Fryer, and Fryer gets fouled.
Yep.
No, I think
10, he fouled.
No, the foul is on Fryer. He wasn't fouled. He was the fouler, not the foulee.
He was over his back.
Be a turnover, Smith County ball. Smith County trails 23-29. 3:07 left here in the first half. Lyda will inbound it to Sinclair. Back to Lyda.
Getting on down the court now.
Full
Get
court,
it out of the back court.
full court pressure on. Dennis West with it now. A three-pointer put up, no good by Smith County. That was by Graham, who's checked in the game. Here comes Watertown the other way. Claiborne with it on the far side. All the way over to Raines. Into the corner now to Cosino. Back out to Claiborne, out to Scarlett on the far side. Scarlett comes to the hole, puts up a shot. Nice shot by Scarlett. Good. Eli Scarlett with a bucket, 31-23. 2.5 minutes left here in the first half. Full court press is on.
Go.
Lyda with it, finally across the timeline. Lyda inside.
He walked.
And he walked. Inside to Graham, and Graham walks. It'll be a turnover. Watertown ball with 2:24 left. Coming back in for Watertown, Trent Spradlin, number 32. Priest has it as it comes across the timeline. Throws all the way across the court to Scarlett. Scarlett puts up a 15-footer, no good. Rebounded by
Matthew Sinclair.
Sinclair. Come the other way. He can't get it. Taken away by Scarlett by Watertown. Scarlett going to the hole, puts up a 8-footer, no good. Rebounded by Fryer. Back to Scarlett. Scarlett puts it up good. Scarlett's the leading scorer on Watertown. They're up by 10 now, 33-23 with 1:55 left. Lyda with it for the Owls. Brings it out to Dennis West. West all the way across. And the ball is stolen away by Cosino. Goes to the house. Good. Easy bucket for Braden Cosino. 35-23, 1:35 left. Clock is running. And Watertown again. Ian Fryer almost makes the steal. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fryer. It'll be Smith County ball. 1:32 left. Watertown up by 12, 35-23. Sinclair over to Holloman, back to Sinclair. Inside to Dennis West. West puts up a 8-foot shot, no good. Rebounded. Spradlin tried to get the rebound.
He tried to foul on 10.
And they called, yep, they called the foul on Peyton Hicks. It'll be a turnover. And one thing I've noticed, Tammy, Smith County's, they're not getting second and third shots. They're taking one shot and that's it.
That's it.
Priest across the line. Setting up the offense, throws it outside to Spradlin. Spradlin to Scarlett. Scarlett comes to the hole, throws it inside to number 10. It's good. Number 10 is Ian Fryer. A nice pass and shot by Fryer. 37-23. Watertown up by 14. 1 minute left in the half. Dennis West. And it's taken away by Scarlett. Here comes Watertown the other way. Scarlett. And
no.
Come on. That should have been a charging foul.
Should have been charged. They're going to say Dennis West.
Just ran over West.
Yep.
But they're going to call it on West.
Oh my gosh.
So Scarlett's going to come to the line. They're going to say he was fouled in the act of shooting. 53.5 seconds left. Watertown's up 37-23, a 14-point lead. And Eli Scarlett will come to the line now. And now he's not. They've changed their mind. It's not going to be a shooting foul. He was not in the act of shooting. They'll inbound it. Inbound it all the way out to Spradlin. Inside to Cosino. Outside to Scarlett. Puts up a three. No good. Rebounded by Fryer.
Oh, my God.
But now that's Lyda. Takes it away. Brings it up the court. Holloman, a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Watertown. Here comes Scarlett the other way. 33 seconds. Scarlett Passes it inside. Nice pass inside to Cosino. Puts up the bucket good. 39-23, 25 seconds left. Watertown playing some nice ball. 21 seconds. Here comes Smith County. Sinclair with it inside to West. Lydic lost control of it. Spradlin has it for Watertown coming the other way, slowing it down. 10 seconds left. Over to Priest. 7 seconds. Priest back outside. Cosino thought about it. 4 seconds. Spradlin puts up a three. No good. And that's the buzzer. We've reached halftime. Watertown leads at 39-23. You're listening to Smith County basketball. Claiborne inbounds it to Priest as Watertown will have the ball first as they cross the timeline. Priest drives inside. Throws it outside. A three-point shot up is good by Scarlett. 42-23, Watertown up. Holloman with it over to number 5, that's Sinclair. Back inside the Dennis West. Inside to number 34
shot
for Smith County. That's Keeley who's checked into the game, and he gets the bucket. It's good, 42-25.
I think that's the first time we've seen him on the floor tonight.
Yep, he was absent the entire first half. Scarlett passes it over to Priest on the far side, back to Scarlett. Scarlett passes it to Rains, puts up a three, no good. Keeley with the rebound. Here comes Smith County the other way. Dennis West brings it up inside to Sinclair. Sinclair to Holloman, puts up a three, no good. Rebounded by Scarlett. Here comes Watertown the other way. Quickly up the court. Inside pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Smith County. Be Watertown ball. 7 minutes left now in the third quarter. Watertown up 42-25. Claiborne will inbound it. Inside to Hughes Malone. Misses the shot. And now Holloman comes back up the court for Smith County. Over to Lyda. Lyda back outside the Dennis West. Puts up a three. No good. In and out. Getting the rebound. Trying to get the rebound with Sinclair. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Watertown ball.
I believe the player that's throwing in the ball, number 2, he was over on over Matthew Sinclair's back.
Scarlett puts up a shot just inside the three-point line. No good. Keeley with a rebound. Here comes Smith County the other way. Dennis West with it. Coming up the court. Being guarded by Hughes Malone. West passes it off to Holloman. Puts up a three. No good. Rebounded by Priest for Watertown. Coming the other way. Quickly up to Claiborne. Claiborne passes it off to Rains. Good. Nice shot by Brady Rains. Watertown up 44-25. And now Priest takes the ball away for Watertown. Rains puts up a shot. Good. And he'll get fouled, and he'll get a chance to complete the three-point play. There we go, 46-25, 21-point lead now by Watertown. Brady Rains, the 5'9" junior, will complete the three-point play as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Rains shots up, and it's good. 47-25, Watertown up by 22. Johnny Lyda will inbound it to Bush, who's checked into the game. Lyda now with it again. Throws it back over to Bush across the timeline. Throws it over to Keeley. And it's taken away by Scarlett. I think Scarlett got hit in the face.
I thought he got hit in the eye there, didn't he? Hope he didn't have no contact in.
Stoppage of play with 5:56 left. And Eli Scarlett will go to the sideline. Here comes Watertown with it. Claiborne. Back over to Rains. Rains over to Priest. Priest puts up a shot about 12 foot out. No good. Bush with the rebound. Here comes Smith County the other way. Bush over to Holloman. Holloman back to Keeley. Keeley puts up a 10-foot shot. No good. Rebounded by Hughes Malone. Here comes Watertown the other way. Priest with it. Priest trying to go coast to coast. Now he slows things down. Out to Claiborne. 5:25 in counting. Over to Cosino. Cosino to Priest. Priest over to Claiborne on the far side. Back to Priest. Priest drives to the hole. Back out to Cosino. Cosino puts up a shot. Good. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He charged. Oh, my gosh. He ran all over him.
They're going to call the foul on Keeley.
He just killed him coming to the goal, and he was just standing still.
And now Braden Cosino
Crashed.
has a chance to complete the three-point play. Watertown up 47-25. They're going to say that the shot went in.
I think
Yeah,
so.
they got it now on the scoreboard. 49-25. Here's the shot. It's up, and it's good. Cosno completes the three-point play, 50-25. Watertown up by 25 points. Holloman with it. Throws it back over to Lida.
Down, down the floor.
Full court press. And they tried to get it to Keeley, and Claiborne takes it away. Here comes Watertown the other way. Watertown over to Priest. Priest inside to Hughes Malone. Malone back outside. And Smith County gets the turnover. Bush with it as they come the other way. 4:55 and counting here in the third quarter to Lida. Lida inside the Dennis West to Keeley. And Keeley outside to Holloman, puts up a three. No good. Rebounded by Watertown coming the other way. Raines with it. Raines brings it up the court to Claiborne. Claiborne to Cosno on the far side. Out to Priest. 4:35 and counting. Claiborne here in the third quarter to Priest. Priest drives inside, hands it off to Claiborne. Back outside. Raines puts up a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Holloman coming the other way for Smith County. Keeley with it as he crosses the timeline. Over to Lida. Lida to Bush in the corner. Bush inside to West. Back outside to Lida. Puts up a three. No good off the iron. Rebounded by Cosno for Watertown coming the other way. Cosno trying to go coast to coast. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Dennis West. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Bush comes down. Gets it to Keeley. Keeley puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Hughes Malone. Here comes Watertown the other way. Cosno with it. Back to Raines. Raines over to Priest on the far side. Passes over to Claiborne in the corner. Claiborne back out. Oh, he throws it away. Over and back. I should have been over and back. They didn't call it.
Dennis
Over
West
to Cosno.
touched it.
Oh, he touched it. Okay. Hughes Malone gets the shot good. Hughes Malone under the bucket to get it to him. And once he gets it under the bucket, they're not going to stop him. 52-25, 3.5 minutes left. Watertown up here in the third quarter. Dennis West takes the shot. It's good. Nice shot by Dennis West. 52-27, 3:18 and counting. Claiborne with it for Watertown. He carried twice. They didn't call it. Cosno inside to Claiborne. Claiborne back outside to Priest. Puts up a three-pointer. No good. Air ball. Rebounded by Dennis West coming the other way for Smith County. 3 minutes.
My help, turn around.
3 minutes left in the third. Dennis West throws it all the way out to Lida. Lida can't hold on. Priest with it. Here comes Watertown. Hughes Malone goes to the hole. He gets fouled by Dennis West. Quentin Hughes Malone will come to the line to shoot two. He was fouled in the act of shooting. With 2:53 left to play here in the third quarter. Watertown up 52-27. Malone takes his first shot. It's good. Nothing but net. 53-27. And a timeout has been called. Let's see if this is a full. Oh, they're just whole scale substitutions.
Yeah,
No
whole
timeout.
scale.
I mean whole scale substitution. A lot of new faces in there, so bear with me on Smith County. Faces we haven't seen tonight. Hughes Malone, second shot, good. Watertown up 54-27. They're up by 27 points. Inbounding it for Smith County will be Jake White, who's checked into the game. We got a bunch of new faces. White, and that's taken away by Scarlett. Goes out of bounds. Smith County ball with 2:47 left here in the third quarter. Jake White on the far side will inbound it. And it's Watertown with it as they take the ball away. Cosno hands off to Scarlett. Scarlett puts up a three. No good. And it's rebounded and a foul. And the foul is going to be on
10, I believe.
On number 10 for Watertown. It's Ian Fryer. Smith County ball with 2:38 left. Jake White under the bucket. Inbounds it to Grissom. Grissom brings it up. Now Tristan Washer, he can't hold on to it out of bounds.
This is where you take the ball on in and shoot a layup. Once you're in that hot spot, which I call 3 seconds, once you're in there, go on up and shoot the ball.
Peyton Hicks with it. Throws it back outside. It's taken away by Cosno. Easy bucket for Cosno. It's good. 56-27. 2:15 and counting here in the third quarter. Smith County with it as they come up the court. That's Jake White. White inside to Hicks. Hicks back outside to White. White puts up a three. No good. Rebounded by Hicks. He can't get it to go. Scarlett with the rebound for Watertown coming the other way. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Scarlett puts it up. No good.
On the back.
And that's going to be a foul on number 32, I believe.
Should be.
That's going to be on Trent Spradlin for Watertown. It'll be Smith County ball. So Jake White will inbound it with 1:56 left in the third quarter. Watertown up 56-27. As we got some more subs coming in. White will inbound it to Dickerson, who's in the game. Back to White, to Dickerson. Back to White. Still have to bring it across the timeline. Now they finally do. Jake White to Dickerson. Across the way, and the ball is tapped away by Cosino. Goes out of bounds, Smith County ball with 1:43 left here in the third quarter.
There again, you've got to go meet the pass. You know, that's where he knocked the ball. Watertown knocked the ball out.
Jake White out to Hicks. Hicks thought about a three, thought better of it. Throws across the way. Three-point shot put up. No good. Rebounded by Watertown. Cosino up the court. Goes to the hole, puts it up. Good. Nice shot by Brandon Cosino. 58-27. Smith County. Jake White to Hicks. Hicks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Tried to get it to Dickerson. It goes out of bounds. As J.J. Goodall, who's in the game for Watertown, got his hands on it. So now White will inbound it to Dickerson. Back to White. Back to Dickerson, top of the key, over to White. They're playing keep away with just themselves. Into the corner, three-point shot up. No good by Smith County, rebounded by Watertown, coming the other way. And
he walked, but he really got fouled, but we'll take it.
We'll take it. Ian Fryer, excuse me. They're going to call him. 1 minute left in the third quarter, 58-27. Jake White will throw it in. Looking for somebody to throw it in. Throws it in to Grissom, and we've had a collision, and it looks like it's a bad one. Taylor Lane Dickerson, and he's limping noticeably.
I believe he's turned his ankle.
He collided big time. 55.8 seconds left.
It's like he sort of slipped on something. His ankle's hurt, I'm sure.
So Jake White will inbound it for Smith County. Down by 21. I'm bad at my math. Down by 31. 58-27. Checking into the game, Clayton Rigsby. Over to Grissom. Jake White goes to the hole, passes outside to Tristan Washer. Washer back outside to Rigsby. Rigsby throws it and gets over to Hicks. Hicks puts up a three. Good. Peyton Hicks with a three-point shot. 58-30, 28-point lead by Watertown. Watertown to Spradlin. Spradlin over to Hackett, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Tristan Washer, coming the other way for Smith County. 20 seconds left in the quarter, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, Watertown ball. 17.7 seconds left. Watertown up 28-30, a 28-point lead. A lot of new faces in the game now, trying to keep up. I don't have a 33 on my roster for Watertown. Cosino with it. Gets it out to Goodall. Goodall out to Hackett. Back to Cosino. 5 seconds. Cosino passes it off.
Oh, he took the ball
to Jackson Thomas. Jackson Thomas tried to shot. He got fouled. And he'll shoot two. Fouled in the act of shooting. Jackson Thomas, the junior in the game, with 2.1 seconds left. His first shot is good. 59-30. A lot of new faces in the game. His second shot, also good. 60-30. And the inbound pass is intercepted. Cosino puts up a three, no good at the buzzer. At the end of three, Watertown leads it 60-30. You're listening to Owl Basketball.
It's causing us to have some turnovers. And, you got to cut them out, or you're going to get stomped like this.
Peyton Hicks goes to the hole, gets the bucket. It's now 60-32. Here comes Watertown the other way. Hackett's got it, passes it outside to Claiborne, who's back in the game. Claiborne goes to the hole, good. 62-32. Smith County coming the other way. Grissom with it, over to White. White passes inside, back out to White. And a mad scramble for the ball. Goes out to Grissom, puts up a three, no good. Is rebounded by Watertown. Nice rebound by Kemp. Kemp is in the game now. Peyton Hicks puts it up, no good, and Hicks finally gets fouled in the act of shooting. Bear with me, guys. A lot of new players in the game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up. Peyton Hicks at the line. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's up, and it's good. 62-33 in favor of Watertown. 7:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Peyton Hicks. Shot number 2 is no good. Rebounded by Watertown. Here they come the other way. And we got a mad scramble on the far side. And they're going to say he walked. That's J.J. Goodall.
He called timeout because he knew he walked, see. Coach called timeout.
Nice call by the coach. Watertown will inbound it. Claiborne inbounds it to Hackett. Back to Claiborne. Claiborne drives to the hole. Throws inside to Thomas.
Block.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Smith County. Be a Watertown ball.
Tyler Kemp. He went in there and he blocked that shot.
Claiborne
Good job.
will throw it in to Goodall. Goodall out to Thomas. Thomas throws it over here to Hackett. Hackett over to Claiborne. Claiborne drives to the hole. Throws it outside to Thomas. Thomas puts up a shot. Good. Jackson Thomas, 64-33 in favor of Watertown. 6:35 and counting. Peyton Hicks comes with it. Coast to coast. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Watertown coming the other way. I don't have a 33 on their roster, but that's who has it. And he's fouled. He's tall, whoever 33 is.
Yeah, we don't have him.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Watertown ball with 6:26 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Claiborne inbounds it. 33. Throws it to the far side to Hackett. Hackett inside to Thomas. Thomas puts it up good. Jackson Thomas. In the time he's been in, he's done pretty well. Peyton Hicks on the far side for Smith County. Drives to the hole. Throws it outside to Grissom. Puts up a shot, no good. Jake White rebound. White puts up a shot, no good. He's fouled. He's going to be fouled by Jackson Thomas. And Jake White will come to the line to shoot 2. 66-33. Watertown leads it with 6 minutes exactly left in the game. A 33-point lead. Jake White, the 5'10 sophomore, first shot's up, no good. Hits the back iron, bounces out. Now we got some more subs coming in. More people I've not seen. Looks like Cole Harper coming in, number 23. I'll try to keep up with it as best I can. Jake White, shot number 2, no good. And that's going to be rebounded by Thomas for Watertown coming the other way. Passes it outside to McConnell, who's in the game now for Watertown. 33, still don't know who he is. Throws it over here to Goodall. Goodall inside, loses the ball, and Jake White retrieves it for Smith County coming the other way. And comes up the court to number 23. That's Harper. And now it's taken away by Thomas for Watertown coming the other way. Hackett with it. Hackett goes to the hole, now passes it off. Nice shot by Chase McConnell as he gets his first bucket of the night. 68-33. Here comes Smith County the other way. We got Babcock in there to Jake White, and the ball gets taken away by Thomas. Thomas needs to be starting. He's pretty good.
He's big, too.
Yep, Jackson Thomas gets it outside to Will Hackett. Back inside the 33. 33 shoots it inside to McConnell. Puts it up good. 70-33 now in favor of Watertown. 4:50 in counting. Here comes Smith County up the court. Rigsby with it. Rigsby back outside. Shot put up by Kemp. No good. And Rigsby had it and goes out of bounds. Be Watertown ball. Oh, the running clock. I forgot about the running clock.
Yep.
We're over 35 points. 70-33. Clock is running. Once we get over 35, it's a running clock. 70-33. Here comes Watertown up the court. J.J. Goodall. Inside now to Hackett. Shot put up, no good. Air ball by 33. It'll be Smith County ball going the other way. Clock continues to run. It is a 37-point lead now for Watertown. Smith County comes up the court. And now it's Kemp inside, throws outside. White puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Watertown coming the other way. Hackett throws it up here to Goodall. Goodall out to number 33. Throws it across the way to Thomas, puts up a three, good. I'm telling you, man, Jackson Thomas needs to be starting for Watertown. 3.5 minutes. Smith County brings up the court. Kemp inside, and the ball's taken away by Watertown. Watertown's up 73-43, a 40-point lead. Bush has it, or excuse me, Goodall has it, puts up a shot, good. Actually, the shot was made by McConnell. He passed it off to McConnell. McConnell's good, 75-33. Smith County with it. Throws outside to Jake White, puts up a three in the corner, no good. Who comes up with it? Going to have a jump ball? No. Watertown comes out with it. And here comes Watertown. Goodall has it as he brings it up the court. Inside to Thomas. Thomas over to Hackett. 2:40 in counting. Running clock. Hackett inside. Puts up a shot, good. Will Hackett. 77-33, a 44-point lead. Here comes Smith County. Babcock with it. Brings it up court. 2:25, clock running. Babcock.
Do I go to him?
Trying to find someone to throw it to. Gets it out to Kemp, puts it up, no good. Air ball. Rebounded by Thomas. Here comes Watertown the other way. 2:15 in counting. 33 with it. And that ball gets tipped away out of bounds. Last touch by Watertown. Be Smith County ball. We're on a running clock. Watertown up by 44 points, 77-33. 2 minutes in counting. Babcock with it. Throws it up court. Across the way, it's taken away. Oh, tipped out of bounds by number 13.
That's number one rule. You don't throw it all the way across court.
By Chase McConnell. Eli Hicks will inbound it. Or Peyton Hicks, I'm sorry. Inbounds it to Harper. Harper walks. It'll be an offensive turnover. 1:33 in counting. Here comes Watertown with it. J.J. Goodall brings it up court to Hackett. Hackett over to Thomas. Over to Hackett. Hackett inside, and it's taken away by Smith County. Here comes the Owls up court. Babcock puts up a shot, good. Parker Babcock, his first shots. His first points of the day. Here comes Watertown, coming up on a minute. 3-point shot put up, no good. Thomas with the rebound, and he gets fouled. Oh, they can say he traveled. Not a foul. They're going to say Thomas traveled. 53 seconds, the clock is running. Taylor Kemp will inbound it. Inbounds it to Rigsby. Rigsby comes up the court. 45 seconds. Over to Babcock. Babcock to Hicks. 40 seconds. Hicks drives to the hole. Throws it outside. A shot put up. It's good. The 3-point shot. Did they count it? Yes. Was he fouled in the act of shooting? That was Cole Harper who makes the three. A rare 4-point play. 20 seconds and counting. Cole Harper trying to complete the 4-point play. And it's good. 19 seconds. Clock starts. Hackett with it. Over to Goodell. Over to Hackett. 10 seconds and counting. They're just going to try to dribble it out. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Your final score. Watertown wins it 77-38 over the Smith County Owls. We'll put a wrap on things when we come back. You're listening to Owl Basketball.